Yeah. Alright, welcome back. We're here to slay some dragons. A dragon. We're gonna have help. I don't know. This will probably indicate how we cannot do it by ourselves yet. Although I'm thinking that with this handy... Go ahead and put on my buffs. Bound arrows passing through walls trick. This should go relatively well. Oh, I didn't grab my lingering damage poisons. Let's see. Just need to make sure I'm not hitting any guards. Nice. This will be especially easy once he's grounded. Oh, miss. There we go. Is that me that's doing 42 damage? Let's see. It might be me doing 42 damage. Pitiful, pitiful. The bound bow is nice because it does a certain amount of unresistible damage as well. No, I'm doing like 170-ish. I wonder if I should be using my spectral bow to get some magicka back. So actually, some good news that I just realized. I don't have to be relying only on foul flesh for my disease getting, because Foreign actually added it for each disease. There's just a small issue with the recipes, but now that's fixed. So I can actually access all diseases, so I don't have to rely specifically on charred skeever hide. Ouch. But that means that I haven't been collecting salt or raw meat when I find it, which are ingredients that I need for different kinds of, or bear hearts. Now that I know that, I went to Riften to the docks and collected all the salt that I could find around there. And then I'm going to do Halted Stream Camp in order to loot the mammoth that has a bunch of raw meat on that mammoth. And there's another dead mammoth that some poachers are around. That's around like this area, I think. This is a very interesting way to take on this dragon. Actually hitting it? No, right? That's too short. There we go. It's nice because normally you'd have to worry about shooting so close to the edge, but now it just goes through, so. I don't think I'll get any insights for that though. Yeah, no. Oh, I will actually. Nice. Alright, so that's Murmelnir done and cheesed. But like I said, in Dead is Dead, there's only good cheese, no bad cheese. So I think I'm going to continue on with the main quest a little bit. We'll do Oost and Grab, all that nonsense. But before I show that, I'm gonna go get the raw meat that I was talking about, and then we'll do a little disease. Okay, there we go. We'll do a little disease haul. Excuse me, a disease haul. So yeah, we will resume with that. Alright, so we weren't able to use all of our raw meat actually for all the milk and salt we had, but we were able to make 56 moldy meats. So let's get started. Alright, nice. Nice. It's 10%, so every time that I get it at less than 10 is a win. Nice. Wow, that one took 17. Exactly. Two. I'd like to see that. Nice. Shoot. I don't remember how many diseases that was. And right now it's a little bugged because the diseases don't actually show up. I had to manually add these. Damn it. I should have thought of that. Alright, hold on. Well, we're gonna move on to the next thing anyways. I'll go back and watch the footage and yeah, I'll add them manually. Alright. I'm glad I went back and reviewed that footage, because I noticed upon review that that was not, or my game sound was not being recorded, which is a bit of an issue. So you'll notice that we're not in Oost and Grab. We are in Garriman's Hall instead. I figured I'd come by here, get the bow. Since this is an arcane archer build, I might as well do some bow collection. And we're walking right by it anyways. So in between clips, I turned in my bounties, got towers, and multi-stream camp. Which gave me enough insights to level up again. So, and it also gave me enough insights to level up my marksman. Hawk, whale, whale snake. So whale stays. This should be snake. This should be whale. There we go. So I leveled up. I used so I had one perk remaining that I was saving, which I used here, and then with my other perk, once I got to level 70 marksman, I put it in hunting stride. Actually, I could be using my bound bow here instead of my spectral. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? It was nerfed, but it's such that I can still use my dodge pretty effectively as a kite. Yeah. And the increase in movement speed happens while you're holding it. Shoot him through the floor. Where is he? Over here? Where are you? Shoot these guys. There are guys over here, right? Waiting. Whatever. Key. Like that. Nice. Ouch. Still in pain with that minus 58 poison resist. Wall hacks on. Okay, there should be one up here, I think, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, so the increased movement speed takes a little bit of time to wear off. So that means if I, as soon as I put down my, so I have slow, 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 but then now look, I can like zoom across. Because it increases my movement speed to 154 while I have my bow out. But then when I put my bow away, it still stays at 154 a little bit. I can get a nice burst of speed. Are these the last two guys before showtime? What the hell? Is that Gearman right here? Hello. He's a bow guy. I'm unarmored. Make sure we get our buffs up. And then just for good measure, we'll take a piercing. No, it's not him. But normally he shouldn't be activated, right? Now I just gotta look for the one that has low health. There we go. Oh, I don't need those arrows. So gold or black bow, better than Draven's bow, and it has an absorbed 29 points of stamina. I don't really need the absorbed stamina because I have the spectral bow, but it also gives. I think it's a bug right now, but it will be getting a. It's good. The effect is gonna get. Ooh, nice! Surpassing always like that. It'll give movement speed when you are equipping the Galder's black bow. But that's another. It's a heavy bow that also has good kite ability, and it just has higher base damage than our. I mean, it has higher base damage than Draven's bow, but not higher than. Well, let's see. Bound bow. Yeah, lower than the bound bow. All right, that's Gearman's Hall. Now we're actually going to do what we said, and we're Gonna resume when we get to Oostengrav. Alright. We're at Oostengrav. What? Why was the bandit fighting its own? That's weird. Ooh, Grand Soul Gem. Hell yeah. We're starting to run a little low on Magicka. Nothing really happened in between. Clips went up to High Hrothgar. And did all that nonsense. Oops. Looking for salt and jug of milk now. I'm halfway to my needed disease, contracted disease. I need a total of 20. I'm at 10 right now.
These thralls of yours are slower than Argonians in a blizzard.
One. Easy peasy. Ooh, plus versus Magicka. 12 still. Danger Case, recipe. Glass dagger, nice. Take that. Good.
It's nothing!
Looking for some like frost gear now. Because now that I'm about to get my mid game, my mid level gear here. That's what I need. Conjuration is interesting. Fighting shackle, sure, I'll take it. Nope. I might just have to buy. Oh, I did buy. I forgot to mention that. I did buy Farengar's ring for the his Peerless Magicka ring for the Magicka 2 enchantment. It was like 12,000 gold. I had like 15,000, and now I'm back up to almost 7,000. So I'm getting money faster than I can spend it. It seems. Okay. I want to equip my Melting Force here. Go. Leave no chest ungotten, I say. Unexplored. Okay. Let us continue. So so I should be able to absorb his magic, right? Okay, and I do. So not all Dogger have magic. That's interesting. Only the ones that have spells. That really doesn't make much sense. They should all have magic. Just some choose to use it. I don't need this sneak potion. Don't need 14 feints either. I get up 3.5 pounds. Or whatever unit you choose to use. So let's go ahead and use my bow here now. So I can start soul trapping. What the hell? Is there usually a guy walking up here? This guy's here. Oh, no symptoms. That's so fun. Nice. Should get diseases from eating this food, huh? I see a full greater insight on him. And we can go ahead and shoot this out. So we're not very fast. We can kite. Okay. Really. A boost of movement speed. It's like I'm sprinting, but I'm not actually sprinting. Oh, this. Is there one in the chair over here? Jump down here. Marks are good. I don't want all those arrows. I only want the enchanted arrows. Why do I have glass arrows? Okay, nice. Now we just see some spiders. Let me re-equip. Sprint. Sprint. some spider action going on up here. Got the white ones. Thank you, Benny. Up in the sky. I didn't realize that the big spiders gave crowds grand souls. Can't actually shoot the webs anymore because now they just pass through. Ba-ba-da-ba. Something. Some food, I guess. Really work meat. Major destruction. Useless for us. Useless, useless, useless. Alright, let's use our insights. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, here's the question though. I guess we're going for, what, 80? Chance to stagger, okay. Additional 50%. That's really nice. Always want extra armor penetration. So do we focus on getting to 80 marksmen, or do we focus on something else? I'm pretty happy with where we're at with our conjuration. I mean, we're really just using the bound bow and bound arrows and stuff. Banish summoned creatures, okay. Additionally, ignore another 10%. We're not really using any raise spells or anything like that. Next candidate would be alteration, which probably, honestly, would be the other 75 that I would want to go for. So it's just stability. This one. Mage armor spell. This one, yeah. Yeah, honestly, probably 75 would be... Next thing I want to get to 75 would be alteration. But I think because in the early game I was focusing a lot on damage. Well, early game I was focusing on damage. I mean, defense. Trying to get... What am I trying to say? Focusing on defense, trying to get enough health so that I wouldn't get one shot by archers and that kind of thing. And then I started focusing more on damage, going like pure marksman. That way I could take on some harder content. Now I think that we're creeping into in-game. We're gonna be we need to focus on defense again. So I think now that I have hunting stride, I think I'd prefer to prioritize alteration. That's what makes sense for me. And then we want to get dexterity 50. And then we're gonna focus on speech. And then that will probably be the last minor skill, or skill that we get to 50. your... Should we do another one in stamina? Yeah, sure. I mean health. Let's do this health. Let's get our last enchanting perk. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Always want to stay topped off. Even if I'm just going through an empty dungeon. It's really bad to miss. Then it's just wasting time. Not getting any back. Although that much is pretty obvious. By doing all this, we're gonna get most of our magic back. Okay, so let's think. What am I doing now? I'll probably go back to my little area, my house, enchant my gear that I want, and then we'll meet back somewhere exciting. I haven't figured out where. Alright, so I think actually we're gonna wrap up the episode here before we do anything too exciting. So I'll go over the gear that I made. Some frost boots, which I know is kind of counter to what I was saying earlier, whereas I don't really need to put on frost resist as much because I can easily dodge the spells. But we're going to be doing Draugr dungeons pretty regularly now, and so sometimes you just get into situations where you have to take frost damage and you're not necessarily predicting it, especially with shouts and stuff. It's just good to have some on some boots. And then while I was enchanting, I realized that it's not normal to be able to put resist magic on gloves, which is... So it's really nice that we found these. We can use them as an extra resist magic slot. And then of course we have some marksman gloves when we're doing content that doesn't, when we're not in danger of running into a lot of magic. And then I made poison robes to resist poison resistance, 62%, and magic resistance robes to switch based off of what we're doing. Poison robes will get us to 4. Poison resist, and then if we go, we can buy some resist poison. I don't think I currently have any resist poison potions, but there are actually some in Helgen. I might just run up there and go grab them. Then that'll get us to 54% resist. I'm not sure how much resistance you need to be able to negate them altogether, but going over here we can see that I have plus 17 just from health and stamina at level up, which is nice. And I think you get an innate amount of poison resist every level. I don't know if that's part of the experience effect. Health and resistance to magic. So no, not poison, but resistance to magic. And then we have, let's look at some of the other stuff. So we have a bunch of extra derived disease because it's governed mainly by stamina with a moderate by health, and poison resistance is opposite. This kind of seems opposite to me. It's like stamina, like disease, like if you're really healthy, you have a lot of health, then you're more resistant to disease. And if you have a lot of stamina, it's more of like a rogue skill. I don't know. Maybe that's just how I think about it. Or maybe that's just how I want it to work because that would work better for my build. It's amazing how often that happens. 61% increased stamina regeneration rate, mainly because of the stamina we've been putting in. Ranged weapons, 12% extra damage. And then health and stamina. Health and stamina. Oh, I thought there was a dagger. I guess there's not. Marksman armor penetration. Currently we have 10. Anything else interesting? Stamina regeneration rate. Yeah, nice. 1.01. Shock resist 12, 12, 54, 31. Awesome. So I think we're sitting pretty to be able to start to take on some of the in-game content. Especially now that we have some poison resist. We have enough poison resist on our robes to get us out of negative territory, which would be hugely detrimental against Forsworn and Falmer. And then with the resist poison, we actually might have good poison resist. So, but just for this reason, that's why I don't want to become a werewolf, because then there's a whole nother barrier of poison resist I have to get through. But maybe it could be possible that I do the companions quest line just to get none of the rewards are really that interesting to me. Oh, there are bandits here. Oh, I don't have mice. Alright, I don't have my buff up. Oh, just so much damage now. So nice. Feed. Eat. Okay. Now I'm tanky. Tanky AF. So yeah, we're gonna call it here for the episode. I mean, I'm gonna fight these bandits and get the what's it called? Resist poison potions that are inside here. I think there are 3 resist poison potions, which is really nice to have. And then I'll probably go to Arcadia, although I might do some bandit quests in between episodes. Yeah, I say I'm going to end the episode and I just continue to ramble. Might do some bandit quests in between episodes just so I can get more gold, because I use most of my gold now on buying necklaces from the vendors. Barring from what's her name? Adrian. Yeah, resist poison. Healing, recuperation. These I don't really care about. Resist poison. Down here. 50%. Awesome. So now I can get to 54 poison resist, which will be very helpful, I think. Again, I'm not sure. I think it's like 80%, 80 or 90. That's when you can completely start to ignore the effects. But not sure. Okay, we're gonna go here, get the chest at the end, and then yeah, we're gonna call an episode. So if you watched this far, appreciate it, and yeah, until next time, peace out.